All right, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming along and being with us these next 3 days. We're going to talk about the Plant and Equipment Wellness Way, and that's a technique to do enterprise asset management in a particular fashion with the aim of delivering success in asset management and, in the end, operational excellence for every company in the world. The aim here is to have one methodology, one way to achieve those outcomes. We're going to have 3 days together and we're going to cover the introduction to the concept, talk about the way, the techniques themselves, and have a little bit of a discussion about how to use them, what issues we have in using those, and at the end give you an idea of the methodology to apply in your workplace. I call it a couple of names. One is Plant and Equipment Wellness, and that's the name of the book that this course is built around, and I call it the Plant Wellness Way as also. So I might use both names interchangeably. I like the Plant Wellness Way because the word way gives you an idea of moving from some point to a future better place, and that's the idea of this technique, of this methodology. Myself, Mike Sondolini is my name, and I'm an Australian, have been there all my life, 56 years old, and I've had a career in engineering from the shop floor right through to the office and running maintenance crews. And over the years, I've been trying to find an understanding of why we have so many problems in our machinery, in our companies. I went through a lot of hard times with my maintenance people trying to make our plant work well. And eventually I got to the point to say, well, look, what we've been taught and what I've learnt and what I've understood for 30 years doesn't actually work. So when I was 49, I sort of put that aside and began looking for answers to this worldwide problem of having reliable plant and machinery, because the answers weren't in what I was taught. I had to look somewhere else. And out of my search, some ideas began to form, and that's what the Plant Wellness Way is about. It's about these ideas that I think make a big difference. Maintenance is a small part of the answer. Other parts are going to be things like quality management, quality control, and even other aspects will be to do with Lean and Six Sigma. Process management, process as in the term, the methodology to achieve an outcome. So yeah, my background has been the trades, a fitter machinist. I built machines, I machined parts for machines. Then went into maintenance, went into mechanical engineering as a mature age student. I actually went back to university, got my honours degree in mechanical engineering, went out into industry and began applying my education and my experience. And over the following 20 years, I did work as project manager, as a maintenance manager, maintenance engineer. So came right through from building machines to designing plant, to installing plant, to maintaining plant. And as I say, at the end of many decades of searching and using previous solutions that never actually worked very well, I said, look, I'm going to put this aside and look for other ways of solving these problems. And so the Plant and Wellness Way comes out of those discoveries, I guess. Look, we are going to be here together for a few days, and any questions people have, please ask those at the time that we are covering a topic. It's easier to talk about things when the information's on the board than to go back. So feel free to ask questions at any time.